We have a great variety of hunting opportunities and deer populations have increased in recent years, said Steve Merchant, Wildlife Populations and Regulations Manager for the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources. Deer numbers are up following 3 years of conservative harvest regulations designed to rebuild the population, coupled with 3 relatively mild winters. The DNR anticipates the 2017 deer harvest will be in the 200,000 range, similar to the most recent 20-year average of nearly 206,000. The DNR collects data on deer harvest by requiring all hunters to register deer before processing, before antlers are removed, and within 48 hours after taking the animal. Hunters can register deer via phone, internet, or in person. Before each season, we remind hunters to check this year's regulations, especially details like when shooting hours are open, considering we set the clocks back when daylight saving time ends during opening weekend, Merchant said. Hunters in some areas will be required to have their harvested deer tested for chronic wasting disease November 4 and November 5. Precautionary testing will determine whether CWD may have spread from captive deer to wild deer in central and north-central Minnesota. Testing also is mandatory in southeastern Minnesota, the only location where CWD is known to be found in wild deer. Central Minnesota deer permit areas with mandatory testing are 218, 219, 229, 277, 283 and 285. North Central permit areas with mandatory testing are 155, 171, 172, 242, 246, 247, 248 and 249. Southeast deer permit areas affected are 343, 345, 346, 347, 348, 349 and 603.